Please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates on civil engineering concepts. In this video, I will explain you how to draw the plinth beam layout by using AutoCAD software. So in my previous video, I was already explained how to draw the floor beam sections by using AutoCAD software. So in this video, I will cover the concept which is related to the plinth beam level. So initially click on the AutoCAD software here. So this is my floor plan model. I was already explained how to model this respected floor plan by using AutoCAD software. So initially I'm rotating this respected model. So before creating a plinth beam layout section, initially we need to create dummy floor plan. So for that, click on copy option, CO enter, select all the objects which is related to this respected floor plan, click on enter option. So initially I'm selecting this respected section here. So here I'm moving the section to some 40 feet 0 inches, let us consider. So this is my dummy floor plan. So initially we need to rotate this respected floor model. So after that we have to add the beam sections which is related to the plinth beam sections for this floor plan. So before applying the plinth beam sections, we need to create the layer which is related to plinth beam section. So for that, firstly we have to click on layer properties here. So here we have to select the new layer property. Initially I'm selecting this respected layer is PB, let us consider plinth beam. So here we have to change the color as per your considerations. So here I'm selecting the color here. So here I'm taking, let us consider it as a pink color, click on OK. So after that we have to select the line type options. So basically for this respected plinth beam sections also, it will be consisting of a line type of dashed one. So that's why I'm selecting dashed one. So you can load this respected dashed one from the load option here. So here you can select the dashed one option. So it will select your dashed one here like this. So click on OK option. So after that we have to select the default section here, line weight. So let us consider it as 0.3 here. So click on OK. So after that click on OK option. So initially we need to change the text layer from this respected text to, let us consider it as PB. Okay. So after that initially we need to select the line L enter option. Select the first point, let us consider. This time selecting second point. So it will draw your respected dashed lines here like this. You can change the distance between the dashed lines by using LTS option. So let us consider it as 10. So it will show your respected dashed lines like this. So initially I am drawing the plinth beam sections. So basically for the plinth beam sections also, it will be consisting of your respected secondary beams. So I was already explained the definition which is related to the secondary beams in my previous video. So please follow that video. So initially we need to create the primary beams. So for that, click on L enter option. So initially I'm selecting the starting point here. Let us consider. So here I'm selecting the second point like this. So after that we have to apply the offset for this respected section. O enter, which is comes under your respected distance of 9 inches. Let us consider. So here I'm taking. So again we have to create L enter option. So here I'm selecting the first point and select the second point here. Again in the same process we need to apply the offset which is related to the 9 inches. So here I'm selecting the offset for this respected section. So again in the same process we need to apply the offset for the X direction position for the remaining column to column. So click on OK. 9 inches. Select this respected offset like this. So after that we have to draw the remaining main beam sections like this. So L enter, select the starting point. Again we have to select the ending point. So here I am selecting the second point for this respected section. So click on offset 9 inches enter. So let us consider this respected section like this. So after that in the same process we need to apply the L enter option. Again I am selecting the first starting point here. Again I am selecting the ending point here. In the same process we need to apply the offset which is of 9 inches. Let us consider. So here I am selecting 9 inches. Again in the same process we need to apply the remaining beam sections for the building. So click on offset option 9 inches enter. Select this respected lines here. Click on offset. Again in the same process just I am drawing line L enter option. So let us consider this starting point. Again I am selecting the second point here. Select offset enter 9 inches. Let us consider. Select this respected points like this for this respected section. So click on offset here. Again in the same process we need to apply the offset and plinth beam sections for the remaining model. So here I am selecting starting point, ending point. Select the offset option which is of 9 inches. Let us consider. This is the 9 inches. So in the same process we need to apply the horizontal direction also. So select the starting point and select the ending point here. Select offset which is of 9 inches. So here I am selecting the line here. Click on offset. So again in the same process we have to click on L enter option, select this starting point, select the ending point here, click on offset option 9 inches. So here I am selecting point here like this and applying the offset. So after that we have to apply the remaining beam sections offset. So here I am considering the L enter option. So select the starting point, select the ending point, click on offset. Let us consider it as 9 inches. So here I am taking 9 inches. Again in the same process we need to apply the lines. L enter option, select the starting point, just I am selecting the ending point here, click on offset option 9 inches. Let us take this respective distance is 9 inches like this. So after that we have to apply the remaining beam sections for the building. So click on L enter option, select the starting point here, again I am selecting the ending point here for this respected section, click on L enter option, again start this respected point like this here, again I am selecting the ending point here. So after that we have to apply the offset which is of 9 inches, select this line, again you have to apply the offset. So now we have to connect these respected beams in vertical positions also. Select the starting point here, again you have to select the ending point here, again L enter, select the starting point for this respected section. So after that we have to connect this respected point. Again in the same process, click on L enter option, select this starting point, again I am selecting the ending point here. So after that we have to apply the offset for these respected positions. So O enter 9 inches enter. So apply the offset to the inner position like this, again apply the offset for the inner position like this, again in the same process we have to apply the offset for the inner portion like this. So after applying the main beam sections, basically we need to apply the secondary beam sections also. Okay, so that is a plinth beam section. So it will be consisting of the washroom here like this, and it will be consisting of your respected washroom here like this, and this is the main walls for this respected section, and this is the puja room. So we need to apply the offset for this respected sections also, lines also. So L enter, so click on starting point at this respected position. So here I am selecting the second point. So for this respected secondary beam section, just I am considering the size of this respected secondary beams is 5 inches. So just we need to apply the offset which is related to the 5 inches for the washroom section. Select this and we have to apply the offset. Again in the same process we need to apply the offset for the respected section here. L enter, select the starting point here, again select the ending point here, click on offset 5 inches. Let us consider, select this line, click on this line. Okay, so after that we have to apply the offset for this respected front facing direction also. So here for this respected wall it is consisting of 9 inches, so that's why we need to apply the offset for the 9 inches section. So here I am selecting 9 inches section offset, select the line here, select this respected point. Again in the same process we need to apply the line. So click on offset option 5 inches. Let us consider, select this point, select this respected point. So after drawing all these respected beam sections and secondary beam sections, so we need to rotate this respected model. So we need to hide this respected column sections and wall sections. So for that, go to this respected option, select this 0. So click on turn off layer option. So it will turn off all your properties which is related to the walls and column sections. So after drawing everything beam sections which is related to the plinth beam sections, we need to give the text for this respected plinth beam layout. So for that initially we need to go to layer properties option. So right click on this set new layer option. So rename this respected layer with plinth beam text. Let us consider. So click on enter option, select this color as white color. So select the dashed one to continuous section, click on OK. So after that we have to text this respected plinth beam sections. So for that initially I am selecting T enter option. So let us consider. So initially we need to rotate this respected model. So click on the rotation option like this. So before drawing any kind of the text, initially we need to change the layer property. So let us consider it as PB text. So click on T enter option, select the starting point here. Again we have to select the ending point here. Now we have to give the name of the beam. Let us consider B1. So which is consisting of, let us take the dimensions as 9 inches cross 9 inches. So here I am taking the text height. Let us consider it as 1 feet 0 inches, which is related to your respected format of the text as per Times New Roman format. So select this, click on OK, select this respected point. So after that we have to move this respected B1 section in horizontal position for the center position. So here I am taking this B1 section. So this respected B1 section is same for this and for this. So for that we have to copy this respected B1 section, which is consisting of the dimensions as 9 inches cross 9 inches. So click on copy option, click on enter, select this B1, click on enter option, select the option which is related to the copy. So select this point. Again in the same process we have to select this respected point. So here I am selecting this respected position point. Okay, why? Because this respected beam is same for the entire process, so that's why I am selecting this B1. So again we have to copy this respected B1 to X direction. So let us consider, so here I am taking this B2 section name, let us consider it as B2. Here I am taking, so again we have to copy this, CO, enter, select this. So here I am selecting this respected beam is same, so that's why I am selecting copy here. Again I am selecting copy for this respected level B2. Again in the same process we have to take the B2 section here like this. Again I am taking this B2. Okay, so after that we have to draw the sections in vertical section also. So here I am rotating the model here like this. So initially I am selecting text command T, enter, otherwise you can copy this respected text in horizontal position. So let us consider this, click on F8 option. So here I am copying this respected text to the point. So RO, enter, rotate. So let us consider RO, enter, select this respected text, click on rotate to 90 degrees, let us consider. So M, enter, select this. So select this respected B1 like this. So here we have to give the rename this respected text B1 to B3, which is also 9 inches cross 9 inches. So in this respected line B3 is same, so that's why we have to copy, select this B3, copy this to your respected distance here like this. Again in the same process we have to copy this. So in the same process just I am applying the copy in horizontal position. Just we have to rename this B3 section to, let us consider it as B4 section. So click on copy option, CO, enter, select this point. Again we have to select this respected position like this. Again we have to select this respected position like this. So after that we have to copy another beam section which is related to the B5 for the kitchen portion here. So here I am taking this as B5 section, let us consider. So click on this. So after that we have to copy this, CO, enter, select this section, select the B5 section in horizontal position. Again I am selecting B5 section here. Okay, so after that we have to draw the name for the secondary beam sections. Okay, so basically it will be consisting of your secondary beam sections here like this. So click on copy, enter, select this beam, select the point. Again you have to click on this respected point. Let us consider this respected name as, just I am considering it as SB, which is nothing but the secondary beam 1, SB1. So which is consisting of the dimensions as 5 inches cross 5 inches. Just I am considering this. Okay, so again in the same process we have to click on copy option, select this. So select this respected F8 option. Again we have to click on this secondary beam sections at this position. So let us consider the name of this respected SB1 to SB2. Okay, so now we have to copy this respected secondary beam to this puja room section. So that's why initially we need to click on the copy option, CO, enter, select this point. Again I am selecting this respected position of the point SB. So right click on this, so rotate this respected model. Again we have to rotate the text here. So let us consider the text, rotate to 90 degrees, let us consider. So M, enter, select this respected point and change the name from SB1 to SB3. Let us consider this is the SB3 section, secondary beam section, and this is the secondary beam section 2, 6. This is the secondary beam section 1. So rest of the beams are comes under your primary beam sections. So click on Z, enter, A, enter option. So zoom this respected options. So this is the process how to draw the plinth beam sections by using AutoCAD 2D software. So after that we have to save this respected model. So for that go to this respected layout option, click on this PDF export to PDF option. So here I am taking the name as SB section, secondary beam section. Click on save option, SB. So it will save your respected plot. So go to your desktop file, let us consider it as SB, double click on it. So it will open your respected SB section like this. So let us consider this respected beam. So this is the complete process of drawing plinth beam sections by using AutoCAD 2D software. If you have any queries about this respected video, please text me your questions in the below comment box. I will try to give the answer for that respected questions. Thank you.